Hi crafty friends, welcome to a new video. So this is a little bit of a tutorial today and I'm going to be making some of my little 3x3 note cards that I love making. So for this I'm using the printable collection by 𝓿𝓵𝓮𝓪 and it is the Colour Me Happy collection. And as you can see from these printouts, they are beautifully pink and a lovely turquoisey green as well. And they are really cool colours. So for my base, I'm going to be using this shimmery card in a nice pink. And I have cut out already 2 rectangles and they measure 6 inches along there and then 3 inches along there. And then I'm going to score these in half. So I'm going to score them at 3 inches. I'm going to just make 2 with you guys today. And then we're going to make another one. Again, scoring at the 3-inch mark and then just folding them over. So then I like to mount mine. So I'm just using some of this gold paper. So I like to mount them at 1/4 inch intervals. So this one I'm doing 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. So that's my one, and then this one there. Now, which patterned paper shall I use? I might use the gummy bear one. And oh, polka dot or flowers. I might do the flowers, I think. So I'm just going to chop the border off. And then again, I'm going to use the 1/4 mil. So I'm going to do the pattern paper at 2.5 by 2.5. For another project, and then let's just chop this one up. Again, I'm just going to remove the white border. And again, I'm going to chop this one at 2.5 by 2.5. Okay. So let's just move those out the way. On my little scraps. So there we go. So there's my cards, my backing, and my pattern. So I'm just going to now put some double-sided tape on. I've also got my glue. Okay, and then let's just do it. Try and get it nice and central. And then I'm just going to repeat again on the back of the gold, and then I'm going to add that onto the pink. Now if you wanted to, inside the pink, you could line it with a white paper. If you don't want to write on the shiny card, and then you can just stick it, either use a square and add it on there, or you can do a smaller rectangle and you can have it over both pages. But if you're gifting it to somebody, you can always leave it like it is, and then they can always add the white if they want to do it. It's up to them then. I like to have it flat like that, so I can make sure that I'm nice and square and straight. Well, straight as you can be. There's one of my little cards. The other one. So then I've cut out some of the ephemera. So let's have a little look what I've got. So for these, I like laying them out first. So I've got some of my cotton in gold, and then I've got some Nuvo drops. What else have I got? I've also got some word stickers, because I always like to put some words on when I'm doing a little card. And then I've just picked up these gold stickers out my stash. I think that's everything I've got. So let's have a look. So I've literally printed out all of the ephemera. So you've got these that have got like little cards with the alphabet on. So let's have a look what I've got there. There's got O for orange. There's lots of really cool layering pieces as well in this collection. So we've got, I wonder if there's So we've got a typewriter, and then we've also got, so put that there. I think I've got an ephemera typewriter somewhere. Oh, we've got a couple of little bears they'll look really cute on that one. It's a cherry. Well, there are some words in this collection. So we've got colour and fun. Is there anything else? There's some squiggles we've got as well. What's this one? Oh, happy and cute. To be fair, I might be able to use those as opposed to those puffy stickers. Let's have a look to see if I can find. Here we go. There's a type. Oh, that's a bit too big, isn't it? Unless we just stick with the typewriter on there. We've got some more gummy bears. Oh, there's a smaller typewriter. Some more gummy bears. Aren't they cute? Little gummy bears. Is that smaller? No. Yeah, I think I like the pink on those roses. So what can we put behind? Oh, there's a love as well. So if I put that like that, and then would you go happy? Or would you just stick with that like that? We've got I'll leave that like that one, and then let's just have a look at this one. So gummy bears, let's go for the gumball machine here. And then we could add some gummy bears. And then, should we put cute? Or shall we just go with something like that? And then put some gummy bears on there. This is why I like laying them out first, so you can just see a little bit of trial and error. And then we can always put the cute at the top, or no, at the bottom maybe. So if I stick that over there like that, that like that, and then we can put two little gummy bears like that. So get some double-sided dots. And then, because I'm going to put it on top of here, I've just added another layer there. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add tiny bits of tape to the back of these. It's always a little bit fiddly when they're so small. How's that looking? It's looking really cute. Because it says Q on it. So, do we go for a little heart? Oh, actually, there's some here. A little flower, maybe. There's one. So I'm going to put some tape on this one this time to add some thread. Should we go for love or happy? I think love might look a little bit better there. And then maybe I can put something down there. Maybe something like that. Or cherry? No. We've got some of these squiggles, so I could put one there. And then I could put one up there maybe. And that looks okay. Right, I'll use my glue for this. And then for this one, I'm going to use some of the pink Nouveau drops, and I'm going to do some dots down this side. And there you go. There's my second card done. So I hope you've loved making these two little cards with me. For my next tutorial, I'm going to make a box to put them in. Again, using this lovely collection. So stay tuned, and bye for now. Have a lovely crafty day, guys.